Hey guys, it's Keezy here today, and I am coming back from a little bit of a vacation. So I put a poll up about last week. Oh wow, you can't see me. Um, so I put up a poll last week to see what other brands you guys wanted to see on the channel. And of course, I want to thank you guys all for participating. And yeah, it was almost a tie, but it looks like you guys chose Integrity Toys. So of course I would put both of them on my channel. But yeah, so I have a special package waiting for me in the mailroom. So let's go pick it up and see what it is. Alright guys, so now that we have gone to the mailbox to retrieve the doll, today we will be looking at Earth Angel Eden Blair. This is from the New Face Collection 2022 W Club Upgrade doll. If you don't know what the W Club is, it's basically just Integrity's Toys, an exclusive club that you can join every year. Usually it's $50 to $60 to join, and when you join, you can choose 2 to 3 dolls, well, $3 total, that you can actually pick. That is an exclusive doll for just the W Club. I picked up 2 of them, so if you guys want me to review the other doll, which is Up with the Twist Agnes, just let me know in the comments down below. So first we'll take a look at this beautiful cardboard box. It's really thick, and honestly I feel like it's a unique color of brown. I feel like most cardboard boxes don't become this color brown. Okay, I'm just kidding. We're gonna get her out of the shipper. I will say I do like to keep this little shipper because I don't know, when you have a doll collection as large as mine, and I'm sure as some of you guys are as well, it's nice to know the name of your dolls because I forget the exact name of each of my dolls all the time. Okay, and this is the box that the doll comes with, and just to kind of give you a quick overview, so it does have a big holographic New Face on the very front. So fun fact, New Face is actually one of my favorite lines for Integrity Toys. The New Face line is kind of like a younger, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's like a younger, more kind of fashion forward line for Integrity Toys. I don't usually collect the more mature lines, so New Face and Fashion Royalty are definitely some of my faves, but I'm pretty sure this is the same box that they had last year for the W Club dolls. So it has this big holographic New Face on the very front. It is a plain white on the front. On the back, of course, you can kind of see some information. So it says New Face Integrity Toys, and then it gives you a read up of the contents of the box and all the copyright information. You're welcome to read this boring stuff if you would like, but I'm not gonna read it to you. And then on each end, it just kind of has this nude pink color on the very bottom. And then again, on the side again, it has another holographic New Face. These boxes from Integrity Toys are always super high quality. They're super thick, they last a long time, and that's what I love about them. So now that we've looked at the box, let's go ahead and open her up and take a look at what she looks like. All right. This doll did take a couple of months to come in, which is pretty typical for Integrity Toys these days. They seem like they're still having some issues with distribution. So yeah, she took a couple of months. I ordered her back in either March or April, so I'm glad to finally have her. But this is what she looks like in the box. I'm not an inbox collector, so I do like the kind of simple presentation because it doesn't make me feel as bad for removing the doll from the box. This is what she looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and get her out of the box so we can take a look at the doll itself and her accessories right here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get her out of the box. All Integrity Toys dolls come with doll stands. So it is just this white doll stand. It's kind of like this geometrical shape. Don't ask me what it is because I have no clue what shape this is. But if you know the shape, leave it in the comments down below. On the very bottom of the stand, it says new dot face there in a very holographic sheen. The stand itself is pretty glossy itself, so it's thick, it's weighted, and it feels really, really heavy. Of course, the stand has to have a telescoping portion as well. Of course, all Integrity Toys dolls, except for I believe the men's dolls, come with saddle stands. They honestly aren't the best. They aren't my favorite because of course this dip doesn't really hold the doll on there very, very well. So when you're posing your doll for display and everything, you have to be very careful about how you pose it or the doll will tip over. It does extend out if you didn't know. If the dolls aren't this tall, but if you wanted it to be this tall, you absolutely could make it that tall. Next, we'll take a look at the accessories that Eden's comes with. So first we'll start with her bag. So it is this yellow bag and it has of course a little yellow handle right there. In the middle, it has this real metal pink flower with a couple of little silver little studs in the very middle. It does have a real working chain because this is Integrity Toys. They give very high quality materials on all of their items. There is this little smaller size, almost wallet or pocketbook here on the side. Let's see if it opens. So it doesn't actually open, it's just for show, but the bag itself does open. So it does accordion open and you can put a couple of her accessories in there if you would like. The back is pretty plain. I mean, you do see the stitching for the flap here. It is stitched very, very well. And a nice little detail is it has like the little legs. So when you place the purse down, it doesn't sit on the floor. It's a super, super intricate detail that Integrity's known for. And that's why I love these dolls. We'll also take a look at Eden's sunglasses. So they are like these oversized, again, kind of geometrical sunglasses. They aren't super duper dark. They have a little bit of a tint to them. And yeah, they're just a plain gold. The arms of the glasses are also gold as well. And yeah, these are pretty simple, but I feel like they do complement the outfit pretty well. And yeah, it just gives very rich girl vibes to me. Eden also comes with two different rings. This ring is kind of like a cuff style ring. So you can see it has three little jewels there. One looks like it's pink, silver, and the other one also looks like it's silver. Then she has another kind of cuff style ring that actually looks like it's silver, not gold. So it looks like they're mixing some metals here. Eden also comes with two chain style bracelets. They're pretty simple, but I do feel again like they complement the outfit pretty well. And then also Eden comes with this gold heart necklace. It has this kind of holographic pendant here, and yeah, it kind of matches the jewels on the earrings really, really well. I feel like this jewelry suite complements each other very nicely, and I think Integrity likes to mix metals a whole lot. Next, we'll take a look at the heels that Eden comes with. So they are these tan kind of pumps. They have like a regular normal skinny heel. The bottom of them are tan, and the soles here are silver. For the strap, they have kind of like this linked together chain on each heel. I think that this is a really, really cute like nude color. I wish they had have done like maybe a color that had have matched her skin tone though. And I'm pretty sure that all Integrity Toys dolls come with a second pair of hands. So these are her carrying hands. They are pretty simple. Of course, they're posed really, really beautifully and kind of delicately. As you can see, she just has kind of like some regular stiletto nails that kind of have this peachy pink for the nail polish. And next we'll take a look at the main attraction, which is Eden's outfit. So Eden comes with this coral crop top here. It has like a little built-in bralette, and it has these big dramatic ruffles for the shoulder that kind of flow down and do a ruffle under the bust here. As always, because these are some premium dolls, they do come with clasps to secure everything in the back. I'm gonna have a lot of fun later putting this back on her, because when you have big like man hands like I do, it's always so fun to get those little those little hook and eyes back on. But yes, this piece is kind of simple in a way, but it also kind of gives a lot of drama with the construction. I will say that the material does feel a little bit thin and a little bit cheap, but it is lined on the inside, I believe, here, so you can't beat that quality that Integrity gives. I just wish that maybe this material that they used here would have been just a little bit more structured, a little bit thicker for the price point. Okay, and last but not least for the outfit, which is very surprising because this outfit is honestly kind of simple. We're gonna look at Eden's jeans. So they are these high-waisted flare jeans. They're kind of in a light wash. They do have some yellow stitching around the waist and around the pockets. Of course, again, this is Integrity, so they give us very high quality things. As you can see, this is a real working pocket, so you can actually put something in the pocket if you so desire. And of course, they go out into a flare or a bell bottom at the very bottom. I do want to kind of steam these out a little bit just to see if I can get them to lay a little bit better. On the back, she does have some sewn on heart pockets. These don't look to be functional though. Yeah, so these aren't functional, which is kind of a bummer. Of course, again, this does close with a hook and eye, so I'm just gonna have so much fun later trying to redress her. But yes, they're honestly some very simple jeans. Again, I wish the material was a little bit better. They do have a little bit of a netting on the inside, maybe not to stain the doll, even though I don't think with her skin tone that would be an issue, but it is lined here on the inside just in case, which is a nice touch. But yes, they're just some high-waisted flare-out jeans. They're very 70s, which is super on trend right now. So yeah, they definitely fit. I just wish that they were a little bit more of a high-quality denim material. All right, so now let's take a look at Eden's screening. So Eden has these black kind of high arched eyebrows. I actually really like the shape of these. For the eye makeup look, you can see that she has this kind of black and gold smoky eye. So there is some black or gray that's kind of smoked out in the crease. For the lid, she has some gold eyeshadow here, and that crease is cut for the gods. She does also have some black winged eyeliner here. Also, I don't know, I can't really tell because of course this is on such a small scale, but I want to say that under the eye in the inner corner is a little bit of silver. This doll does have some beautiful applied lashes because of course all Integrity dolls do. The blush for me is applied kind of poorly. Like it's just really round and I'm not sure that I like the color. So yeah, there's that. But she also has this really nice nude lip. It looks like there's a little bit of liner around the edge as well. Her skin tone is dark 8 skin tone. I think the skin tone is very beautiful. Her hair, I don't know the exact color. I'm not gonna bore you with trying to figure out what it is. But now that we've looked at the makeup that she comes with, let's look at the articulation. Okay, so Integrity toy dolls, they do swivel around on the head here. They also move at the bust, which is a really nice touch. They can bend at the elbow here. They can also bend at the wrist. They can kick their legs outwards, upwards, and they also bend at the knee here on both sides. I will say on camera, her head kind of doesn't look like it matches her body, which is a problem for $165, which is how much this doll costs. You can kind of see the difference between her head and her body. And that's not just the lighting. Even if I look like outside the lighting, you can tell the difference, but it is what it is. Now let's look at Eden's hair. So Eden just has 2 little braids at the very front. Her hair is super duper gelled at the very top, so that's gonna be fun to wash out. Most Integrity Toys dolls come with saran hair, and her hair is a dark brown. Kind of feels like, oh, there's a piece of tape in her hair here. But her hair is a dark brown. I kind of wish it was a black just to give her a little bit more dimension, but the dark brown works because it's not too close to her skin tone. It actually does give a nice pretty depth. We're just going to do a simple restyle on my Integrity Toys doll here. So now that we've looked at everything that Eden comes with, let's go and restyle some hair. Alright guys, so just as I stated, we'll be doing a very simple restyle on Miss Eden today. When it comes to my Integrity Toys dolls, I don't do anything too crazy to their hair. They are $165 plus dolls, so it just doesn't feel right for me to do something extreme to their hair because they are legitimately collector dolls. It's a lot different when you're buying Playline dolls and they're only 25 to 40 bucks. You know, of course you can cut their hair, you can do all types of things, but we won't be doing any of that today. I also think it's important when it comes to collector dolls for you to fully appreciate the concept that the artist came up with, and I think that the simple straight down hairstyle with the two braids definitely kind of gives that natural earthy vibe that I think the designer was going for. So I'm just going to be washing her hair, conditioning it, and then doing a couple of boil washes on the hair just to make it silky smooth and straight. And that's pretty much all that I do with my Integrity Toys dolls, because again, I just don't want to disrupt or devalue them in any way. So yeah, that's just honestly my insight when it comes to styling doll hair for collector dolls. Of course, after the hair has been nice and washed, I'm just going to go ahead and do the first condition on the hair. When working with Saran, I always condition the hair 2 times, one before the boil wash, just to get out any tangles, and then after the boil wash, just to make the hair nice and soft and silky.
Energy is fire, conversation is right. If you stay tonight, baby, I might let you say all of me. Want you here, need your mind in these sheets completely.
When boil washing Saran, I always do a special little mixture of fabric softener and a little bit of conditioner. The conditioner just adds a little bit of slip while you're combing and boil washing the hair, and then the fabric softener, of course, is going to do its job and just soften the hair. I like to leave my dolls in the boil wash until the water is completely cold, just to maximize all the smoothness and the straightness as possible.
Fantasizing, different kind of blue, starry in the daytime. Found my living proof with you. I might lose all of me. Want you here, need your mind in these sheets completely intertwined in our minds. Yeah. Tell your future like a psychic. Baby, you gon' end up right in my bed. Chemistry is science. I could play it cool, but I'd be lying. I'll read you like a psychic.
And after the doll has soaked for a couple of hours, I do one last boil wash, and this is going to really help get those kinks from the box out. So I just pour the water over the head, letting it run down the hair, and that just makes the hair super smooth and super flat to the head. I think this is super important when you want to have straight hair on your doll, because yeah, it just makes the hair really, really nice, and again, really, really pin straight. And to set in all of that straightness, I run the doll's hair under some cold water and just comb it through to, again, just set everything.
Future like a psychic. Baby, you gon' end up right in my bed. Chemistry is science. I could play it cool, but I'd be lying. Read you like a psychic. I'ma tell you something you gon' like it.
Alright friends, and this is the final result for my Earth Angel Integrity Toys Eden Blair. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And then also, if you're here, that probably means that you like doll reviews and doll restyles, and that's what we do here on this channel. So feel free to hit that subscribe button if you feel so inclined. But that is all from me, guys, today. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next week. Peace!